Hey there, Hammers, and welcome to Velvet Hammer Fitness. Well, today we have another installment of your Pump Up the Volume series. Today we are focusing on our shoulders and our core muscles. We are isolating them with high volume circuits. We're putting them together for some Tabata Bonus fun, and then we are doing a really nice endurance burnout, okay? So this format will be absolutely identical to the other Pump Up the Volume formats. We're just working on shoulders and cores today. So what you will need for this workout is your light to medium weights. With shoulders, we always seem to kind of go lower anyway, and with this high volume circuit fun, we may have to go lower still. So just have a couple of weights available for you depending on the move and depending on how fatigued you get by the end of these circuits, okay? You will also need your can-do attitude strapped right on, and you will need a lot of water to help your body get through this workout and your muscles to repair and grow after it, okay? So when you have everything you need and nothing you don't, I will see you back here for your warm-up. All right, guys, let's get this shoulder and core party started with a good warm-up. Let's just start with those legs out nice and wide, twisting our trunk area to get the blood flowing to our core muscles. Sometimes we forget that our core involves our back muscles too. Our core muscles are the glue that hold everything together between upper and lower bodies. They help you put the fun back in functional. They help you move with good intention and good form. They help prevent injury when they're strong. Just a really good muscle group to work on. Okay, now we're going to do one more each side. One. Then we're going to reach. Getting our side body muscles warmed up, starting to get those shoulders talking to us as well. Hope you guys have had a good week so far. I have definitely here. It is a cold and rainy day, so it seemed like a great day to just snuggle in and drink coffee. But I decided, you know what? Also a good day for high volume shoulders and core. So here we are. One more each side. Good. All right. Big circles. Let's reverse them. Three, two, one. Hands behind the head. Knee to elbow. Not the most beautiful move to see, but very important for warming up those oblique muscles. One more each side. And one. All right, now we're gonna come down to our mat. We're gonna do some shoulder push-ups, okay? Or some pike push-ups. We're going to lower our heads toward the mat. Well, hello there. I wondered why I couldn't go all the way down. I had a bunny under my head. Hi, baby. You're a good boy. Let's do one more. Good job. All right, now let's warm up our obliques even just a little bit more. I want you to sit right on those amazing glutes you have. Lean back just far enough to feel tension in your abs, and I want you to twist. We're not doing a full-on Russian twist here. We're kind of doing a modified one. Not leaning back super far, not lifting the feet off the ground. What are you doing down there, buddy? For our last 10 seconds, just hold a hollow boat pose, or as my friend Betsy accidentally misheard, a hollow butthole. That's my favorite. All right, good job, guys. Your warm-up is now complete. I want you to get your weights ready, and we will get back together for your first pump up the volume circuit. Awesome job. All right, guys, we are starting this shoulder and core party with a high volume shoulder circuit, okay? We're doing 40-20 2 times. We are starting with Scarecrow Presses, going into hammer front raises, rear delt raises, and chair pose position with 1 dumbbell. We are doing Arnold's lateral raises and pulley presses, okay? So I'm gonna be using my 12s, 15s, and 20s for this circuit. Some of the Arnold press or pulley press moves, I'll use heavier weights. The Scarecrow presses and the hammer raises and lateral raises, I'll be using lighter ones like 12s, okay? So you have 20 seconds in which to get in position. And we will start with the Scarecrow presses. So remember, we have external rotation of that shoulder and internal rotation. So be careful with your weights here. Use a weight that's light enough for you to control and not hurt yourself when you're doing this movement. Here we go. We'll start with the press. So we're gonna press, then rotate. Press, rotate. Press. My bunny's on the back of the couch. Hopefully he will not decide to jump. Buddy, calm down. Press, rotate. Press, rotate. Press, rotate. Press, rotate. Keeping those goalpost arms the whole time. Good. All right. Go down and weight if you need to. We have hammer front raises next. Take your 20 seconds. Really rest your shoulders. I think I have some bunny fur on my face from when I was doing those pike push-ups with the bunny underneath me. All right. Here we go. Hammer raises. I'm still using my 12s here. I'm really focusing on the slow downward motion, okay? Remember, with these pump up the volume workouts, we are doing a lot of volume for one muscle group, okay? Now, not that there aren't 3 portions of your delt muscles. There's really no way to completely isolate everything. So you're getting a lot of fatigue in all 3 portions of those delts. Good job. All right, I'm taking 115 for my rear delt raises, which also work on our upper backs, our rhomboids, okay? We're getting in a chair pose. We're bringing the weight up to about eye level and bringing it back down. Here we go, guys. Don't think that this portion is only for your shoulders. Notice how engaging your core makes a difference here, okay? $15 seconds to go. You got it. Three, 2, 1. Good job. All right. Arnold, I'm going to be using 20s for this. It's nice to have that 20 seconds to kind of recover between these sets. Here we go. You can go 1 arm at a time. You can go 2 arms at a time. You can go single, single, double. If you start to arch your back, you can step your foot back as always. Here we go. Getting close to the end. 3, 2, 1. Very good. All right, for my pulley presses, I think I'm gonna go back down to my 15s. Just because 2 presses in a row is pretty brutal. Better safe than sorry. Shake out those shoulders. Here we go. So a pulley press, 1 up, 1 down. Pull and push. After this, we have 1 minute of rest. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. All right, guys. We have lateral raises. I missed those. Okay, we don't have 1 minute of rest yet. We have our lateral raises. Sorry about that. Here we go. Using my 12s here. Halfway there. Shoulders are just toasted right now. Two, 1. Good job. All right, let's hit that. 1 minute of rest. There we go. And then we'll do it all again, okay? Stretch those arms out. Think about finishing strong. Don't think about the fact that it's hard and that it's impossible. Think about the fact that it's hard and you've done hard things before, okay? Just because things seem like they might be too hard for you to do, you have just as much chance of them being not too hard for you to do. So you might as well try it, okay? And always make the workouts work for you. If you need to lighten your load there, that's totally fine. All right, here we go with those Scarecrow presses. 2, 1, we get our timer back where it should be. Here we go. Scarecrow press. Up and forward. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. Press up, down. Press up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, hammer front raises. Alternate or do both at the same time. I've just begun running again and it's been really wonderful. I'm using the Nike Run app to do some of the coached runs, but it doesn't feel like it used to after not having run for a while. So it's easy for me sometimes to listen to that inner voice that says, oh, you can't do this anymore, you're out of shape, you're whatever. But sometimes we have to let what we know to be true be louder than that negative inner voice. And the other day I was doing a 4-mile coached run and thinking about how 4 miles used to be nothing to me, and now I was really struggling and my pace wasn't as good. And then I said, you know what? You are out here, you are doing this, you're tackling this before work when you're tired, and you should be really proud of where you are, and you should also keep going. So I did, and I'm really glad I did. I am sore as all get out today, but I am very, very proud of myself that I stuck with it, even if I wasn't as fast or as efficient as I used to be. All right, we've got those rear delt raises and chair pose. Hi. Doing great, guys. Don't forget your core in all of this. Always think about your shoulders because you're using those muscles, and you will help them recruit other motor units to the party if you think about them. But don't leave that core behind either. All right, we've got Arnold's next. Yeah, we got Arnold's next. You need some little bunny dumbbells to lift, I think. He's got some hops though. He didn't used to think he could jump on the couch, but now he does it just effortlessly. So that's what a good training plan will do for you, and not giving up. Arnold presses. Then we have lateral raises. Then we have pulley presses. Remember to step that foot back and engage your core if you're starting to arch. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, we have lateral raises. These can be partials as well, okay? If you're having trouble getting those to the full range of motion because of the weights that you have, you can do partial lateral raises. Just try to control them. Almost toward the end of the circuit, okay? A lot of people think that your lateral raises have to come up super high. You really don't. Just get them up to near your shoulder, slow them down on the way down, and that'll make all the difference in the world. Try to relax your neck. If you're feeling tension, take a minute to reset. I like to have a slight bend in my arm so I don't feel so much pressure in the inside of my elbow. Good job. Pulley press time. I may try this with my 20s and just take a break if I need to. That's why not, right? If you're gonna torture yourself, you might as well go for it. Tough love for the shoulders. Here we go. We have 10 seconds left. Very good. Oh, all right. You've got 1 minute of rest coming your way before we get into our core portion. If I can get it to move, there we go. There's your 1 minute. Now we have the same format with some ab moves. We have no equipment for this, so make sure your space is cleared for you. I mean, you could add some weight to some of these moves, but we're gonna be doing legs up crunches followed by leg lowers. Then we're gonna crunch and then add a leg lower to the crunch. We're gonna do straight leg oblique crunches, oblique V ups on the left and then oblique V ups on the right, okay? We're gonna go through those for 40-20 intervals. Then we'll take a minute of rest in between each circuit, and then we'll go on to a Tabata bonus. So we will definitely be busy and burning. All right, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get that timer set up for another fun pump up the volume circuit, okay? I am gonna give you that 20 seconds right now so you can get down to your mat and ready for fun. We're starting off with our legs up crunches. Now, if you don't have the flexibility to reach here with your legs straight, you can absolutely always go here, okay? No worries. Here we go. Crunch time. I'm getting a little friend over here. He doesn't care anything about me until I'm on the floor. Now, sometimes he will come up on the couch and snuggle me. I was at a friend's house and the dog just loved me and was so sweet and chill. And they were like, oh, just make him go lay down. I know he's bothering you. I'm like, no, I love this. The animals I have, the fish and the bunny, aren't super affectionate. So I love the attention from little fur babies for sure. Now we're gonna do our leg lowers, okay? Try not to put your hand under your glutes for this. See if you can do it without. If you absolutely have to, that's fine. But instead of doing that, maybe do one leg at a time, okay? Here we go. Leg lowers. My side ponytail's coming in handy. Easier to lay that head down. And it's just fun, because who doesn't like to wear a side ponytail? Probably lots of people. My daughter and I are like the same size now, because she's just really matured and developed really quickly, and so I found that it's been kind of fun for me, because if I buy her something she doesn't like, I can wear it. Trying not to let that guide my purchases though. All right, we've got crunch to a leg lower. So our first move, either here or here, attached to a second move, okay? Here we go. Move my dumbbell here so I can see my timer. Here we go. Legs up, crunch, leg lower. I love a move that you can build on. Fifteen seconds. Three, 2, 1. Good job. All right. We have straight leg oblique crunches. So what that means for us is we're gonna still keep those legs up, but we're gonna reach for that opposite foot, okay? You can do that with the opposite knee, okay? Just as long as you're going up to the opposite side and working on those obliques, okay? Oh no, sir. No, we don't eat those. No, no. Carry on. Just doing a little bunny discipline right now. You're doing great. Good. All right. We have oblique V ups on the left, and then we'll have oblique V ups on the right. So I'm going to turn around so I won't be showing you my butt, which sometimes when I open my mouth, I show my butt, but all right. No, sir. You're being so bad. Stop eating my weights. I don't have any more. Okay, here we go. Totally fine to do a tuck in this way, to do one leg, okay? Whatever you can do. Good job. All right, we'll do the same thing on the other side. And that will be the end of our first round in this circuit.
What are you doing? You are so nice. You are just so nice.
All right, here we go. I hope you can actually see that he's in the camera. I'm not just saying that nothing is so nice. All right, here we go. Come here. Come here. Let's let our friends see you. Okay. Try to exhale at the top of this movement. $15 seconds. Good job. All right, I'm getting bunny kisses. I want us to take a break and we're gonna do it all again. All right, take your 1 minute. See how you might do things differently next time or how you might keep them the same. We're gonna get a drink. Oh, this guy likes to be petted. He's my little fluffy angel. All right. All right. 20 more seconds. Okay, do a little stretching. Some dynamic movement for the core, or you can totally stay still. I get it. It's a lot of movements all at once. Make sure your neck is nice and loose. And here we go back to the beginning. Okay, I'm going to start us on our interval this time.
Activity completed.
Ooh, no, it's not. All right, here we go with our straight leg crunches. Doing great. Focus on your breath. Good. Awesome. I got my little buddy here with me. He's just laying down right beside me, all stretched out. We call him the king when he does that because he's absolutely the king of everything. All right, we have crunches. Or no, we have leg lowers next. Sometimes it's nice to lift the head off the ground and look down at those toes. If that does not sit right with you, then just keep the head right on the ground. Four, three, two, one. Good job. After your 20 seconds are finished, we're going to do a crunch to a leg lower combo. Pet something that's cute and furry while you wait. There we go. So we're gonna crunch, leg lower. I like to take the arms above the head as I do the leg lower, just because it gets a nice extra added burn and stretch for the shoulders. And who wouldn't want that? Don't answer that. Very good. All right. Now we have straight leg oblique crunches. So again, your legs don't have to be straight, but I want you to go from side to side. You can even do side to side toe touches. We just want to work on the obliques here. Legs up if you're able, and here we go. Good times. "20 seconds. And 1. Good job. All right, we have oblique V ups on the left.
I'm moving over, buddy. I'm moving over. Don't get scared. Yeah.
He's got a little static. He might need some conditioner for that hair.
You got some static, bub.
All right, deep breath. Here we go. Make your modifications here. Just don't give up. Halfway there. Then we'll have just one more move. I'll let you take a 1-minute break on your own, and I'll get us set up for our shoulder core Tabata pair. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job.
Now I'm turning again. I'm turning again.
Let's tackle this move on the right. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Doing great. Check in with your neck and shoulders. Make sure you're not scrunching them up. 15 to go. I have bunny floof all over my nose. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very, very good, guys. All right, go ahead and take your minute break by yourself. I'm gonna reset my timer, and I'll see you back here for some around the worlds and triple V ups. See you in just a second. All right, guys, I hope you had a great break. It is now Tabata time. We have around the worlds. I'm gonna be using 12 pounds for those, trying to really focus on range of motion and slowing that movement down on the way down. Then we have triple V up. So a triple V up is an oblique V up, okay? Roll, regular V up, roll, oblique, okay? I'm gonna have to move my mat because room and space is of the essence here. All right, so that's what we're doing. 2 moves. You have 10 seconds. You can also bend your knees in just like you did on those oblique V-ups if you modified before. You don't have to have a straight leg or try to do a full V-up. You can tuck your knees or do one leg at a time, okay? 10 seconds. Around the worlds are first. Here we go. Shoulders down and back. Here we go. Take them up, meet them at the top, slowly lower down. 4 sets of each. Gonna be fun. Good. Triple V ups. Starting on my right.
Hey there. Hi.
There we go. V up, which could also be here, okay? Middle. V up, which could also be a tuck. V up. Back to the middle. V up. V up. V up. Good. All right, back to around the world. A lot of getting up and down, and that's all right. Here we go, second set. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Triple V ups. And a bunny who's cleaning his hands. He kills me, he's just so cute. All right, here we go. A little bit of a challenge here with the bunny. See if I can move back a little bit. Hoping he'll decide to move, but I don't think that's gonna happen. All right, around the world, third round. Here we go. You stop that, sir. Don't bite my pants. I'm a crazy bunny lady now. 3, 2, 1. Give all those crazy cat ladies a run for their money. All right, here we go. Move, sir. I need you to move. Here we go. He's never this interested in me, I promise. Good. As you get more and more tired, those will look more and more wonky. All right, last round for your around the world. Here we go. 2, 1. Good job. Last round of V-ups. Without bunny encroachment. Here we go. No, sir. It's chewing my shoelaces. Good. All right. Take a quick break. We are getting ready for our burnout, okay? I'm gonna reset my timer. We have 1 minute, 15-second intervals. We have Mr. T's. I'm gonna keep my thumb down for those Mr. T's. We have rolling squat jumps. If you would rather just do sit-ups there, I get it. We have traffic director lunges. I'm gonna use really light weights for that. And we have side plank, double dip, thread the needles. We're gonna alternate sides, okay? We'll be on our forearms. So, take a break, get the weights you need. Let's go to our 1 minute, 15 interval, okay? All right, I am going to use nothing for those Mr. T's. You could use a small hand weight if you want. Rolling squat jumps, no equipment for me. Traffic director lunges, I'll probably use 10s. Okay. My legs are gonna be so sore from my busy day yesterday. I did that run and then I had to teach boot camp. So I had a lot going on. And then for the side plank double dip, thread the needles, I'll have no weight. So looks like I'm just gonna be using 10s, okay? All right, we have 15 seconds to get in position. And here we go with our Mr. T. So Mr. T is on your stomach, just bringing those shoulders up and down. I'm gonna face my thumbs down to get my rear delts. You do you, okay? Small range of motion, but at the end of this minute, you should be feeling it pretty good. You can also change positions, okay? Change the position of that thumb, okay? To whatever feels challenging for you. I also like to, as much as I can, lift my chest off the ground so that I get lower back engagement as well. Because remember, that core is not just our rectus abdominis and obliques. It's the whole shebang. No, sir. Goodness gracious. He's eating my shoes. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, I'm gonna go do a little damage control here.
No, sir. We cannot do that.
No, 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 no. Next, we have our rolling squat jumps, or just sit-ups, or just crunches, whatever works for you. Come up, jump. Jump. My floors are so wonky, I shake my house. And probably the camera doing these, so you can also take the jump out and just do a rolling squat, like so. 30 seconds. I think I will save you the jarring and just do a rolling squat. Shift that weight forward and use some momentum to get up. 2, 1. Whew. All right, we have traffic director lunges. So we're gonna go here, here, okay? Here we go. Lateral raise. Front raise. Lateral raise. You can also do these hammer style. Front raise. Lateral. Front. Lateral. Front. Lateral. Front. Lateral. Front. 20 seconds. Good. All right. Side plank, double dip. Thread the needle. Here we go. You can absolutely do this on knees by coming down like this and doing your double dip, okay? Then threading the needle. Okay. Switch sides. 2 dips. Thread the needle. Switch. 2 dips. Thread the needle. 2 dips. Thread the needle. Very, very good, guys. You are all done with this workout. It flew right by. Now, of course, you have the option to do this burnout one more time, 2 more times, however many times you can handle it. You're also more than welcome to go and hit some more rounds of the earlier part. But if you're just like me and you're ready to be finished, I will see you back on the mat for your cool down. Awesome job. All right, guys, let's thank your amazing bodies with a good cool down. All right, let's just start with some nice neck circles. Now let's switch sides. Take a minute in case you're feeling dizzy and rotate in the opposite direction. Good. Now, right hand to the left side of the head, gently guide your ear toward your shoulder. Don't let the shoulder come up near the ear. Feel a nice stretch here. And release. Other side. Left hand to right side of the head. Release. Right arm across, hook with the left, look over the right shoulder. Other side. Very good. Tricep stretch it a little bit. Those presses engage our triceps as well. Switch sides. Good job. I want you to bend forward. Let the weight of your head just loosen and decompress all those vertebrae. Clasp the hands back behind you. Don't forget to breathe. Release. All right. Now, let's bring those arms in front. Push forward. Round out the spine. Lift up, open the chest. Reach behind. Release. Let's go down to the mat. Lower all the way down. Push back up into a cobra pose. Release it. Press back up. Release. Walk those forearms up. Release. Let's counter this with a nice child's pose. Knees out wide, sink back into those hips. Back into tabletop position. Push back into the heels. Pedal up those calves a little bit. Walk it back up. Heel toe in. Roll those shoulders, make sure everything's loose. And you are all done for today. I'll see you back up at the camera for your send-off, and I am so proud of you for tackling this high volume challenge with me. See you in just a second. All right, guys, awesome job tackling your pump up the volume shoulder workout with me. And there's some core in there too, which I just forgot about because it's my least favorite thing. Anyway, I hope you guys had a lot of fun doing this with me. I hope you will make sure to drink a lot of water today, get a healthy post-workout meal on your plate 30 to 90 minutes after this workout. Make sure to stretch and foam roll if you need to. Please take a rest day if your body is begging for one, okay? It can be a total full-on rest day, or that rest day can consist of a gentle walk or some yoga, something like that, okay? I'm not telling you to be bedridden, but I'm telling you to give your muscles time to repair and grow, okay? Don't shoot your progress in the foot. Easy for me to say, huh? Make sure you tell your friends and family about us so that they can help themselves see their bodies as they were intended to be seen, beautifully and wonderfully and fearfully made, okay? You are all amazing, and by wishing for somebody else's body, you are robbing yourself of the joy that can come from loving your own, okay? Tell your friends and family about us, like and subscribe if you have not yet. Make sure you check out our programs on Vimeo if you have not yet. Check us out on Patreon, where you will receive some fun extras every month if you have not yet. And make sure you love those difficult people, because that's an offer that will never have an expiration date. Those difficult people will always be there, and they will always be ready to be loved, and will be asking for it in all the wrong ways, okay? Love them anyway. Other than that, have an amazing week. I hope your shoulders are quaking and shaking. If not, do a couple other rounds, and I will meet back up with you to see how you feel after that. And whether your shoulders feel like boulders and super pumped, or whether they are quaking and shaking like a boulder during an earthquake about to fall down a hill, you finished. And as always, it is your health today and every day, so you know what you gotta do. You better hit it hard. Here comes the hammer. Boom! Have an awesome day, guys, an awesome week, and I will see you very, very soon. I'm always proud of you.